So I guess the main thing is I'm realizing that it's hard to be a producer of a film and an actor in the film and a YouTuber. Oh, and by the way, I have a 9 to 5 job too. So, it's just trying to balance everything is, it's a bit much. So that's why I haven't been posting lately, but I do want to fill you in on what's going on with the project. Really exciting things are happening. So since last time we talked, I locked in our director, Dania Denise. She's kicking ass, she's taking names. We have finalized our crew. So we brought on our assistant director. We've brought on our sound person. We brought in a PA. We're about to lock down our cinematographer. We brought in our gaffer, our lighting person, and we finished casting. Yeah, we finished casting our project. Right now, we're just finalizing casting the background. So, casting has been really interesting because, one thing is when you're bringing in people, and this is cool to know just as an actor, being on the other side of the casting process is I try to stay open-minded. I try to stay open-minded. I have an idea about what the character is going to be, but also I want to remain open-minded so that I can be affected, right, by someone's performance. And that's exactly what happened. I started off in my mind with a vision of what I wanted. The two roles we were casting were for the CEO of Adapt Technologies, which is where the story takes place, and the chairman of the board. So we were casting those two roles. And I don't know, when you're writing these things, you just, in your mind, things pop up automatically. You just come up with an image, an idea. We played around with gender. We played around with, ethnicity, age. And ultimately, the actors who, came forth with the best performance were the ones who got the role. And, there was a little bit of a hitch, a little bit of a issue. And that was, we had an actor do an excellent audition for the CEO role, a woman, an African-American woman. And I really loved her performance. The thing that me and the director talked about, who's also a woman of color, is trying to balance reflecting the reality of the tech world, right? The makeup of the tech world, gender-wise, ethnic-wise, etc. While at the same time, trying to be progressive in our way of thinking, in our way of casting. And ultimately, what we decided was that having my character is the head of marketing, and having an African-American head of marketing and an African-American CEO, while it is super progressive and something that I would like to see, the tech world is so specific that in order to get the audience to really buy into that world, we felt like we kind of needed to reflect more of what that world looks like. And unfortunately, it does not look like a high percentage of African Americans in leadership positions. So that's just, it is what it is. It's just a shitty reality. And so we did kind of wrestle with that. And ultimately we felt like for credibility, for buy-in in terms of jumping into the story. We've only got 8 minutes to grab the audience and bring them along in this story. So we both, we felt like we wanted to go a different direction, ethnicity wise. But other than that, it was pretty. The actors that came in that were the most prepared, that had strong choices and had a clear point of view, were the ones who got the role. We did an initial self-tape request. They submitted their self-tapes. We narrowed it down to a few. We did a callback via Zoom live, myself and the director, and ultimately we made our decisions. So we are in good shape. Crew is locked, minus the cinematographer. Actors are locked. We're wrapping up casting the background. And so what's left? Well, what's left is the locations don't officially book until about 30 to 75 days out. So we have the dates we want to shoot, which is first and second Friday of August. And we will lock down those locations early next month. Other than that, the director is just doing her thing. She's, getting ready to create the shot list. She created the what do you call it? Storyboard. And once we lock down our cinematographer over the next week, then we began a series of meetings to get everybody on the same page. That's meetings between myself, the director, and the cinematographer. That's meetings between the director and the other lead, Cheryl Quinn. Meetings between the director and myself for my character that I play. Meetings with the crew. And eventually we'll have to do a tech rehearsal at the second location. We're shooting in Pleasanton on the first day. We're shooting in downtown San Francisco for a half day on the second day. So first location in Pleasanton has already been scouted. San Francisco location still needs to be scouted. So we're just charging along, but I thought I'd give you an update. Things are moving forward. Super excited. We've got incredible actors that are joining the team. We've got a solid crew. We've got a very capable director at the helm, and yours truly, steering and guiding the ship. But yeah, man, it's just been like trying to do the preparation that I need to do from the acting standpoint, which is, I'm always very thorough about my preparation, acting wise. So spending time doing that, overseeing the production, and trying to keep y'all updated on the process has definitely been, it's been a challenge, but as things get rolling, there'll be a lot more to talk about, a lot more to show, a lot more to share. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and I appreciate tuning in and stay tuned for the next update.